Good morning from the old village of St. Anton in Slovakia. Let's go down and check out a quick Slovakian traditional breakfast, and then we can go for a quick tour around this village and see what's interesting here. Basically, it's not a touristic village, so I'm very interested what can we find in a non-touristic Slovakian village. Let's do it. Join me if you want. It may be fun. Amazing place. Everything is so old and wooden. I love it. Wow. Thank you. So there is some eggs and sausages, goodies, and gravy. This is going to be great. And some like cupcakes and butter, some Slovak kind of thing, cheeses, meat, juice, eggs, tea, I suppose. Let's make ourselves a nice breakfast. Oh, and there's more. There's some sweet things like pastry and bread. As I usually do, especially in a new country, I have to try everything. So we've got ourselves pretty much one of each. Let's tuck in. I hope I can eat all this. So what are you saying?
Tu nabíráte? Nie.
My room.
Aha.
Nobody's there. No.
Wasza izba?
Da.
Aha.
As you can see, people don't speak too much English here in good old St. Anton village. But let's see what we can find outside. Whoa! Is it sunny today? It's like we've been traveling through the rain and snow and bad weather, and today we are here in St. Anton in Slovakia, and the weather is just beautiful. Check it out. Wow! This is our nice accommodation for 2 nights, and you know, we're just 5 kilometers away from our main goal of this trip, Banska Stiavnitsa. But this is left for December the 21st, because this is when we have to be there. So let's look around. I'm very interested to see what we can find in a village which is normally not touristic. It's always very, very nice. You can find more local things or some very interesting underrated attractions, because people always go to the main touristic thing and they don't look around the smaller villages. So let's see. I'm sure it's a very beautiful place. Now the first thing that I would like to see with you today is actually the museum of St. Anton. The museum rather is a castle, and interestingly enough, the last private owner of this castle has been Ferdinand Coburg, the Bulgarian ruler. This is pretty interesting for me, of course, because I'm coming from Bulgaria, so now randomly I'm finding out that here he has actually lived until 1944, before finally moving to Germany and dying 4 years later on. So let's go and find if this place is open and we can see it. If you hear me say that the village is very beautiful, this is what I mean. Wooden houses, classical rooftops, beautiful church up the hill. Just perfect, beautiful place to look around and find something interesting. Wow, as I'm walking by the road here towards the castle, look at what we are seeing to the side of the road. Wow, you know how much I like tunnels, and this one seems to be open. Can we get inside? Hello? Wow. I don't want to risk our mission to the Bank of Love by actually entering there, but there are so many such tunnels under this hill, and I'm certainly interested to figure out what's going on inside. Banska Stiavnitsa has been an old mining town, so there are many tunnels like this under the houses, under the hills, and I'm thinking that maybe the story of this St. Anton village is similar. So you see the castle is right over there up the hill. I hope that it's open. Hello! Some people waiting for the bus or something. What a monumental building in a small village in Slovakia that it's not touristic at all. It's like a huge castle. It would be great if you can get inside. Ah, my mouth is frozen again. It's -2 degrees Celsius today. Alrighty, it seems open. Wow, look at this wood carving work right here by the entrance. We have an old man with his dog and his bag here, and I don't know what is this. I guess it's a Slovak tree, big and reaching towards the sky. Hello. You speak English? Nobody speaks English here. No? You speak English?
Yeah.
Amazing. What's the price? Can we pay with card?
Yeah, you can pay with card, and the price for the adult is 90 euros.
And what do I see?
You'll see like 13 historical rooms and chapel and the hunting exhibition.
And is there like a tour guide?
Yeah, you can go by yourself. The next will be at 2 p.m. The tour is in Slovak language, so you will get a textbook in the language you speak.
Okay.
Where are you from?
I'm from Bulgaria. So obviously the last guy who owns this is Ferdinand Coburg from Bulgaria, the ruler. So that's nice. I'm randomly here on a hitchhiking trip from Bulgaria to Banska Stiavnitsa. They're obviously renovating the yard here. Just to show you something that I'm seeing here, I think it's an alarm. You basically crank this and it's producing a sound. At least I think that's what it is. Not sure. Some old machinery. Oh man. The more touristy a place gets, the less there is to actually film and show to you. It gets pretty boring when everything costs money for the entrance and there's so many rules to follow. You don't know, you will need it. But there you go. Thanks. What a door. Well, that was fun, somewhat. I mostly like the energy of actually being inside those halls, seeing, all the tables, the beds, the pictures, the paintings, the piano. Man, I really wanted to play that, and playing the piano of Ferdinand, wow. And I'm sure it has a very beautiful voice. Each piano, everywhere, even if it's old, if it's not well maintained, and maybe especially, it has a very specific voice to it. And if you know how to feel it, you can play it, even if the tones are not, well tuned and everything. It still can produce such a beautiful melody. And this piano was forbidden to be touched. So I'm a little bit sad for it. I guess nobody played it for quite a long period of time.